You might have encountered this expression, square root of 4. There's actually a piece of this missing. It's called the index of the radicand. There's no number here, so we assume it's a square root. Usually there's another number like 3 for cube root, fourth for fourth root, 5 for fifth root, etc. So what we're basically saying is this is a gate. The radical symbol here is a gate. It's also called a root. It goes by a lot of other names. We're just going to call it a radical for right now. So what happens is, in order to escape this gate, what you have to do is pay admission, and that is a number squared. So you could rewrite 4 as 2 squared. So cool, 2 has admission. It can pay admission. It's like, hey, I'm going to pay this exponent power of 2, and I can escape as 2. Let me give you a few more examples to clarify this. Let's say we have the square root of 9. You could rewrite this as the square root of 3 squared. 3 is like, hey, I want to get out of this gate so I can pay this 2 as an exponent, and then that just becomes 3 when it comes out of the radical or out of this square root. Now, let's do a couple more examples. Square root of 25. That can be rewritten as square root of 5 squared. 5 is like, hey, I can pay admission. I get past the gate, take off that exponent of 2. That just becomes 5. One last example, let's say we have the square root of 100. You can rewrite that as the square root of 10 squared. And it's like, hey, you know what? The 10 can pay admission of this 2, so it comes out as a 10.